here?
I just heard something. I don't know what it
Someone
was.
fighting?
No, it was you. It was doing bullshit.
Was it a tree falling in the woods?
Dun, 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 dun,
Ooh,
dun.
baby, baby. Baby.
We are live, by the way.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Baby, 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 baby.
Yeah, my favorite song by Salt and Pepper is Shoop.
Shoop what?
Shoop.
Shoop the whoop. Shoop the whoop. I'm a firing my laser.
What's the deal with airport?
What the fuck am I hearing? What's the deal with airport? Don't be playing no copyrighted shit right now.
Yeah. We're not trying to get...
Exactly. No copyrighted shit. None of that.
Really? Really? I could pay some right now.
No.
No.
You know, you could. It just won't. The video can't be monetized. That's it.
Regardless, just don't.
Don't
Well, that's
do
what I
it.
have for some videos down the pipeline
gonna
because I
have
want to
to-
abuse the copyright system.
Do it on your own channel.
Yeah, there you go.
But then it won't get the exposure, and they'll be in the failure. Then I'll feel hurt and devastated because I did it for the channel.
So something you're used to.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just
But
kidding.
then it won't get the
I'm
exposure.
just kidding. I'm sorry. I feel bad for saying that. I apologize. I really am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole.
I think we
I
should
really
be
am
good.
sorry.
Just want to make sure. Did a test here. Test run. Test drive of the chat. Yes, there it is. Sweet. We are good. So, for anybody who may be tuned in already, we just are, this is the pre
Salutation.
stream show here.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes. Who's drunk already?
Not me. I'm just tired. It's
I-
like, oh, my food's here. I'll be right back.
Help Jerry, please. A film by what the hell? All right.
Push it.
Oh man, that's in my head now. Damn it! I just noticed. I just realized that's in my head.
And so it's begun.
You have such a potty. Who has a potty mouth?
Dirty mouth. Clean it up. Who you called Cootie Queen, you lit liquor. Said
Wow,
potty
no.
mouth. That's what it reminds
Fucking
me
what?
of.
You lint liquor?
Oh my god, it's an Orbit commercial. Ring, send him the
No, I can't watch any of that right
video.
now.
Do it.
Of course.
I can't watch any of that stuff right now.
Do it.
Yes, you can.
I again encourage you to
you
seek out.
kumquat.
I'm not a kumquat. You're a
What the
kumquat.
French toast? You lit liquor.
Hey, you called Cutie. Oh, sorry.
Ops,
Yo,
you good with being in charge of the countdown to 7 again?
sure.
Because that's usually your thing. So basically, we all hit play. Prime up your videos. We all hit play, at the stroke of 7 when Ops tells us to. Hello,
Are we
Fox.
returning to pumpkins? Death, wifey.
Hopefully this will be a good movie and not a cringe fest like
Cringy.
like that one. Fuck. I didn't know what we were picking. Okay, what I had picked, I didn't know.
See,
What
that's
you
your
had
fucking
cast
problem. You don't
upon
actually
us.
look at anything. You just go with it, and that's why you fucked on this one. And chances are that you would not understand this one either. 'cause you
I
didn't bother
didn't
looking
pick
it up.
this one.
Okay, first off, whoa. That is very accusatory.
Yeah, I didn't pick
Poor
this one.
Obs. Don't cast that upon Obs. This is Ob's choice, and I'm sure it's gonna
Hello,
be marvelous.
Gilf. Welcome. We're just waiting for 7 for the show to start.
But he should know better now to just randomly pick a movie and not even look into it. Just saying.
But honestly, I mean that's kind of like the surprise of it. Now, granted, that one went a little a lot far.
That
This
went
is why you
off
should do some
the
basic
rails.
research. What we're about to see. All we know, we could have some sort of scene in there, which may have been, whatever, but it was actually X-rated and not appropriate for younger viewers.
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I mean-
on our channel, it does show that it's not meant for kids.
Yeah.
So...
If you're under 18, the fuck you doing here? Get out of here.
Why are you touching on our younger viewers? What's wrong with you?
Because it's not for younger viewers.
But we're on YouTube.
Much like streaming puts little
But it-
effort to looking at the films like he does learning a game
5 minutes.
before a stream. You know what, Mr. Covey? I like to be surprised. I will be happy to admit
Surprise nothing.
that
That's
every
gonna come
single
before
movie,
you.
every
I'm not researching a film to pitch for movie nights.
ring,
Okay.
buy me a pizza.
No. Who do you think you are, James?
I think I'm Commander Shepard, and I want pizza from the Citadel.
Man,
think
Shepard,
you're
you go
wrong.
suck a dick.
Wow. Last deposit was 4 hours ago, and I'm semi-high on NyQuil. Deposit? What?
What the fuck was that?
What was what?
No, what Coffee said.
I don't.
He's
He hasn't been feeling well.
the weather.
deposit.
Probably
He's
went to the
under the
restroom.
weather. So if he's probably talking about, since he's sick, that.
Well, I hope you're feeling better, sir. And welcome, Gilf. Welcome, Fox. Welcome, Michael. And all you people out there, you odds and ensers. That's the name of our fans, odds and ensers.
Just remember, S does not research anything. He goes in blind. Doesn't even know what he's doing.
Man. Okay.
4 minutes.
Again, I didn't pick this fucking movie. I did not. So if this one, like, if
But what was that movie that you picked? That was a horror. I was like a fucking. What was that?
I
It was
admit
like a
that it was
trick or
the
something,
weirdest
wasn't
fucking thing ever. I admitted it. I mean,
It was funny. It gave us great conversation.
it? That was something.
I don't know if
Yeah.
necessarily funny.
Spectacular.
It was memorable. I'm not sure if it was memorable for the right reasons, but
And it's one where we can put down in our books never to watch again.
Yes.
Yes.
We saw it so that y'all didn't have to, although you watched it with us.
See, you can't see that either. You
It's
can't.
okay, just
You
3
can't.
minutes.
chill the
3 minutes.
yeah, 3 minutes, okay? T minus 3 minutes.
Everyone
Yeah, I'm
has to
having
be
fun
queued
here.
up.
Okay.
I made a trailer for something that y'all are gonna see.
Oh, is this somehow did us copyright flagged and like absolutely chopped the video at the wrong time, just like that one time that happened
No.
with that one
No.
Christmas movie?
You were the one that was talking about how you wanted to violate copyright.
Yeah, but I don't do it on live stream.
You were
you
playing.
talking?
you were
literally
playing-
just saying that.
I wouldn't do it on live stream though,
You cannot say that and just admit that you were going
because
to
a live
do
stream's
it.
different. If it's recorded content, it's actually intentional. But on live stream, though, it can hurt because it can interrupt the live stream unintentionally.
Hey, there's the audience. Look at that. Fucking ringing his guns.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
The
good.
delay.
Look at Nick. Nick looks like just kind of like
Where the hell's Nick?
he's next to Val.
He's at the end.
Yeah.
Left.
Make sure the volume is correct.
Wait, shit. Hold on. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I just realized something. Hold on. Yeah.
Minute and a half.
I didn't have the video open.
What? and here's he's talking all kinds of shit.
Hey, at least I realized
for
it right
different
now
things.
instead of like after the fact. Okay.
Still. Nick should be coming. He's just gonna be fashionably late as usual. I mean, that's just his shtick.
1 minute.
So he'll have to be
Aw.
filled in, caught up. I'm gonna get snacks like
I got
after we
sushi.
start a little bit. I have some Cheetos here, but I don't have I don't have
I
soda,
already ate my
so I need
snacks.
to get some
Mm.
ginger ale.
Me and Nolan stopped at a corner store. He got himself like a bag of.
But no, I did not
Peaches.
put in intermission.
Okay.
Oh no.
30 seconds.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm just kidding.
That there's 30 seconds left.
No,
Less
the
now.
cough. That cough.
That was a cough. I coughed.
15 seconds.
Why? Did you cover your mouth?
My
I'm
God.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Showtime.
There's plenty of time to treat yourself to something good to
And now the
eat at
previews
our
start.
refreshment center.
You can get candy.
Visit us often and enjoy our screen attractions in the comfort of your own car.
Car. Yes.
You'll be glad to know that we provide bottle warming service at refreshment stands.
Type 5 known worst films of all time. I'm curious to see how this is going to
It
play
works
out.
wonders when the family gathers at Grandma's for one of those special Sunday dinners.
I want some mashed potatoes.
God damn it, Billy.
I just
Get
got
the-
that face.
And if you
Get
get
the hell out.
later on,
You're not my real dad.
wonders. Two
Time
Bayer
to
tablets bring all
put
the
the-
pain relief power your headache can use.
Drugs.
Bayer is
The cause
pure
of and solution to
aspirin.
all of life's
Bayer
problems.
works wonders.
Yeah.
Golden pure creamery butter, rich, flavorful, satisfying. That's what it takes for the finest buttered.
I ain't gonna lie, that
That's
fucking
what we
popcorn
use.
looks damn good.
See for yourself
It really
why there's
does.
no Showtime treat to equal the crisp, delicious flavor
Gil-
of hot
Gil is saying that if he doesn't
popcorn
like this
made
movie, he's
in
gonna want a
real melted
refund.
butter. It's at the concession stand.
He's one of yours,
now.
Val, so.
No.
Terms and conditions, no fucking refund.
Pizza!
Everybody loves pizza.
Commander
Now,
Shepard
pizza
and
is
his
the
team
famous
deserve
original
pizza.
Tolona pizza. Only the finest
What's
and
that
purest
put in here?
ingredients go into
Pizza.
the original Tolona pizza. Made
Tolona
fresh to your
pizza.
order.
Yeah,
And
pay like
into
everybody
the
else.
oven it goes. Presto, a luscious hot
Oh,
crispy
super
pizza. We're now featuring...
$50 at the Jack
Hey,
House.
wait a minute. Give me another
Nonetheless,
pizza.
still gotta pay.
That's better. Now, as I was saying...
Get
We
your
now
fucking hand
have
off me.
delicious, crispy Tolona pizza at the refreshment stand.
What is Tolona
What do you
pizza?
have? Cheese, sausage, or pepperoni? Take it
kind you pay
away.
The guy you pay for.
At our
the hell?
refreshment stand,
The
your
penguin!
wish is our command.
I'll get you, Batman.
Pure.
C is for quack.
Remember when fucking cigarette commercials used to be on TV?
Oh, you mean this? Well, actually, it's these new Chesterfield filters. Here, try one.
Only Chesterfield gives you the rich, smooth flavor.
Somebody finally put this True Taste in a filter cigarette. Well, I figured.
For
those
legal
Chesterfield people
reasons,
have been making great
Osmond's game
cigarettes
does not
for
endorse
years
the
or
idea or concept of
How
smoking.
about
Thank you.
Yes, and the Surgeon General's warning
taste gone,
has
right?
directly linked cancer and
True
smoking.
Taste, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
And just like that,
Middle finger.
cancer.
All these dudes come out like,
Oh,
oh
yeah,
god.
never-
Christ.
Oh, just want
Those
cigarettes.
are fucking ridiculous.
And filters. And just like that, your life will end of cancer.
This is like one of the reasons why they don't allow advertising
This
of
is a dill
cigarettes anymore.
pickle, a mighty pretty pickle, especially when he joins you at the show. We have
That's a
lots
he?
of pretty pickles waiting for you at the refreshment center.
Please make sure
They're
S
plump,
Penguin
tender,
makes
mouth-watering.
your eventual
Wouldn't one
trailer
taste
on
good right
him.
now?
Thank you, San Antonio's favorite
When
son.
you're on a picnic,
What?
hot dogs are mighty good this way. But when you're here at the theater, hot dogs are at their
Oh,
best.
look for
We
that
start
snack
with the
stand.
choicest Frank.
I don't know what he's
Cook them
talking
until
about.
they're just right.
Is he talking about, like,
Make 'em
cutting out the
all
sound?
your
You want to
favorite
pay $20 for a
and
single
leave the
hot
rest
dog?
to you.
That's the way to go.
Everyone likes our
That guy
hot
looks so
dogs.
disconnected.
Why not get one for everyone
Why am I
right now?
here?
Fuck theater prices. I said it. There. Goddamn $20 for a fucking hot dog. Really?
I agree. Fuck theater price. When I was little, me and my family used to sneak food into the theater. And I'm talking about straight up food. Like, we'd have fucking chicken in plastic bags and mashed potatoes. I'm not lying. I am not fucking lying. My mom and a friend of hers would fucking pack their purses full of, like, fucking fried chicken and mashed potatoes and fries.
Why do you think drive-thrus are pushed out of business? Because they realize that if you push those out of business, you'll be forcing people to buy from the fucking refreshment stand instead of
Oh
bringing their own
man,
food from the
there's nothing
drive-thru.
like the drive-thru experience. I forgot I put this in there. What the fuck is this?
Who doesn't? But how did they work it out?
To understand, Let's go back several months. Eavesdrop on the Millers one Friday evening before they got wise to themselves.
Let's break in and watch.
Before they got wise to themselves.
What is she peeling?
Ah, what is that?
She needs to wash her hands after touching her face.
I'm sorry, Catherine. I just didn't finish my other work.
Did she just say you were supposed to have dinner ready at 6 o'clock?
Dad's not
Yeah.
Bitch, if I had ever said that to my mother, I'd be like, oh, here's 5 across the teeth.
Well, you know, maybe that's just how the family is, and they're just used to it. So maybe she's being out of the ordinary by not having the meal ready by then.
I'm too
This
tired.
is family life.
I did all the washing today, and I cleaned your room too. It really needs.
Yeah, you ungrateful little brat.
I meant to come home and clean it, Mother. But after school there was a meeting.
See, they're all fucking up. They're all fucking up the daily thing here.
wear these slacks tonight. You said you'd press them.
Damn!
Harold, but I
What
just didn't
ungrateful
want to
brat
touch
kids.
myself.
Say, where's my racket?
Fucking.
Well, oh, you see that little cut there? Like they it was on tape
I
there.
meant to tell you.
You broke
Okay.
it. We'll meet with an important match tomorrow.
By the way, I'm on episode 7 of WandaVision finally.
Money.
Ah, you're near the end.
Yes, this reminded me of WandaVision.
I haven't any money, Harold.
Dang, you kids have been bleeding me dry. And sorry, Fox.
Fine,
I'll be nice.
king. Dinner late, tennis racket broken, no money for date, and no pants to wear. If this really were a business, we'd go bankrupt, but fast.
Wow.
And if you were my kids, I would be slapping the shit out of you.
Right?
Thing.
Wait, aren't they just talking shit to each other and not her?
No, I think
No,
that
talking-
to the mom, like, cause he's like, you're supposed to press my pants. Can I have some money? And she's like, I don't have no
Miller
money.
was thinking about what Harold said.
This is how the Amityville horror went down. This is where you know it was the mother that grabbed the shotgun and went to each room.
Just as a business has.
Wow.
Yet we
Sorry.
never make it last
No,
from one payday to
Probably
the
not
next.
wrong.
But that's
She's like,
not
I'll kill
all
him
we can
first.
seem to manage.
He's a heavy sleeper.
Isn't there a better way to manage ourselves?
But the kids,
Wouldn't
they'll be
we
quick
all
to wake up.
happier if we worked out a little system for living together in
Poison.
harmony?
That's how I'll do it. Yes, poison.
It's worth a try.
I'll need some
Dear
arsenic.
Diary, I'm coming across
I
to the
call
dark
this first
side.
meeting of the
Here's what I have
Miller
planned for my
family.
children.
To propose that we try to establish
writing
a
everything down.
program
Here's the
in
poison.
our home, so that we'll all get more out of it. More fun, more leisure, and more harmony.
I'm certainly in favor of those things. Harmony, leisure, fun.
Who isn't?
But how
Are
can we
you?
manage
Where were
them?
you?
We'll have to work out the full answer together. But for a start, I've made a list
Heavy
of
sleepers go
practical
last. You're
items.
right, Gilf. You're absolutely
1,
right.
schedule. 2, responsibilities. 3, privileges. And 4, finances.
Mom wrote the book on this
Sounds
stuff.
impressive.
What does
This
it mean?
is like,
How do they work?
Well,
why did you pick this
remember
for
last
free
Friday
movies name?
evening?
I don't know. Because they actually used to play this kind of stuff in the theaters in the old days. So what I've been trying to, my goal with this stuff is kind of to get back to that classic movie going experience and see some of the shit that people actually had to see in the theaters. And I shit you not, they used to play movies like this in the theaters before movies.
They used to tell the news like this.
Yeah.
But then I didn't
Especially
have
with
dinner
World War
ready,
II and stuff.
So because you took time
I
to
thought it's interesting.
That's something.
And Fox writes, Val be planning my death.
Privilege.
And this is a good time to get snacks and stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go grab a soda. I will be right back.
I just got one.
I'm gonna go grab one too. And Michael Coffee writes, Val, do you have a similar mom list?
Well, such as I can think of one.
No.
No.
I'll be right back.
Such as
Oh, damn it, just slapped me.
What?
I can attest to this. It's nothing like this.
Now my fourth point.
Sorry, I was going to just interject. In regards to responsibility talk that I just kind of walked in on screen. Is it also responsibility of paying for your pizza?
Oh my god, are we still talking about this?
Yes.
Okay,
you brought it up.
This
You
is
brought it up
for,
again.
this is,
You're right. He did bring it up. He brought it up here first because we didn't say anything until the thing started.
This is
And then he brought it
family,
up several
this is
times.
family management, not the cruise. Are these people all saving the fucking galaxy? Or are they out there fighting
They're
damn
doing their
monsters.
part, but living their lives.
Yeah, exactly. They're petty, stupid lives that nobody cares about. They're not out there saving the galaxy.
So suddenly, just because they're big fucking big top name heroes, or whatever.
Yes.
That all of a sudden they
Yes.
somehow fucking matter anymore.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is elitism and classism.
Look, we live in a society.
Would be
Okay.
more fun. Does it really work?
These guys.
I gotta go get my soda.
Can my family use
Don't just want the soda.
Well, let me give you
I'll
a
be
few
back.
Stop with
clues.
your pizza.
Take the matter of schedule. Here's a breakfast scene.
And yes, you are, Fox.
Quiet,
I'll be back.
easy. By following a
He's
particular
poo,
morning
okay? He's
schedule,
poo.
They're already
He's
time
poo.
for school and work.
Only he says that though, so it doesn't make it true.
He named himself poo.
We're gonna get your drink or what?
Yes,
God
god damn it.
each day, she saves
Poo, I
herself from
say.
doing too
He's
much.
poo.
And when seasonal jobs are scheduled, Harold is glad to help his father. It doesn't happen that he has other important plans for the day. Of course, this is also a matter of responsibilities, which are divided up according to individual abilities and interests. Besides doing assigned jobs and caring for his own clothes and belongings, each is responsible for being considerate of the others. For instance, putting things back where others expect to find them. With responsibilities go privileges. Although the strength of the family lies in unity, each member has individual rights. The right to open his own mail, the right of privacy, to work alone, undisturbed by loud noises in the house or by unwanted visitors, and the right to have opinions respected. This privilege the Millers protect in their family council meetings. Let's listen now for a few pointers on the fourth guide to home management, finances.
As you know, our financial position has greatly improved during the 6 months we've been planning our spending instead of letting our money slip away from us. However, during the past 2 months, what with Mother's operation and Catherine's dental work, our medical expenses have been very heavy, more than our budget could provide for. So the question is, where is the money going to come from?
Well, we could take our vacation money.
Oh, no. That's a big thing we've been saving for.
Well,
I'm being kind of depressed
we find the
here
money in some other
because
account.
it's like they're talking about
No,
medical
not
bills
that
back in
much
the
money.
50s when things were supposed to be good and
Maybe a little
awesome,
bit here and a little bit
and
there.
it's like,
I don't know.
Look, that new electric mixer we'd figured on buying, I can do without that.
No, Mother. You've been wanting that for so long.
Wait a minute. If Mother can do without
Nick.
a mixer, I'll skip my new dress.
we're about to hit
That
13
is,
minutes.
If Mother will help me make over the one Aunt Grace gave me.
Of course
Nick,
I
Nick,
will,
Nick, Nick,
dear.
Nick.
Well,
What?
if that's the way, I
No.
guess we can patch up the
Oh.
old
That was an
seat covers in
ex-zombie.
the car, put on
Oh,
new
okay.
ones until next
Excuse
spring.
me, I'm
Sure
trying to get my seat.
thing. And if I
13
can
minutes
get a little help with my
and
jobs
15
around
seconds.
here,
Excuse me.
I'll be able to clear time to pick up some extra money working after school.
The trick lies not in having the most math.
God damn.
53, 54, 55,
That's
Come
how
on.
the Millers are using
Sorry.
good
Hey,
home
what's up? Just
management
finding my seat.
to
Hello.
achieve
Oh,
a happier
what's up, Nick?
family life.
Hi. Sorry I got here late. They
Now,
told me
Do you
the
think
wrong
they're
theater.
successful? Looks good to me.
All right.
Well, so what is the Smith family up to now?
Managed home.
They're talking about
They went fishing?
not being able to pay, no, dude, they're not talking about not being able to pay medical bills and shit. Thanks for reminding me of our current economic situations.
I'm sure they went fishing and had some of those fine, smooth
No, like
Chesterfield
they're worried about
smokes.
the medical bills, and they talk using the fucking vacation money to pay the bills.
Oh jeez, I forgot to turn on my phone.
It's because when Oz
So-
and I did our Fallback Friday, he went to go spell his name, but it put down poo instead of Oz. And then
I'm not gonna drop
let
it.
go since.
Watch, look,
So that's
Nick.
how
coming attractions.
All right,
how
dude.
that happened, how that came to be. But
Just
he's
got
the
my
only one
seat.
that brings it up.
And I will never let it go.
Nate, are you synced up?
Oh yeah, of course I'm synced up. Hey, Ops.
Yes.
My head, you're sitting next to me. You can hear me. Send me the link. Oh, it's a pretty good commercial.
Yes.
Imagine if the world had went a little bit differently, where video game game companies had strictly enforced DMCA, where you couldn't stream any games at all because it would be a violation of DMCA or whatever.
That would be nutty.
That'd be fucked. What is this, anyways?
It flashed the title of the game.
I didn't.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Are you sure?
Running wild.
WrestleFest.
WrestleMania. It's wrestling.
Sure.
It's wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh yeah, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. The sky's the limit, space is the place. Yeah, dig it, macho madness.
So I had an Irish car bomb today.
Okay, was that part of that, or was that actually you?
That was part of it.
Okay.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Yeah, shut the fuck up, all of you. Movie started.
Listen here, squeaky.
Dun dun dun. Peacock Man.
Greetings, my friend. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future.
Was he in
You
The
are
Wizard of
interested
Oz?
in the unknown.
The wizard?
mysterious, the
No,
unexplainable.
Tin Man.
That is why you are here. And now,
You know,
for the
he does
first
look like a-
time, we are bringing to you
I have no idea.
the full story of what happened
Hey,
Michael says
guys,
yes.
on that fateful day.
If we were
We
to
are
say,
giving
like,
you all the evidence
be at a timestamp right now, what time
only
would it
on
be?
the secret testimony of the miserable souls
7:16.
who survived this terrifying
No.
ordeal.
Good.
16:59.
incidents,
17
the
minutes.
places. My friend, we
Excellent.
cannot keep this a
Excellent.
secret any longer. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent. My friend, can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space?
Fucking what? Grave robbers? This is what this movie's about? Grave robbers from outer space. What?
I don't know. It's a fucking movie object.
I don't know if my heart can stand this.
But it can stand.
9 from outer space.
It can stand
Stand what?
Psycho Gorman.
Fucking love Psycho Gorman.
Who's Psycho Gorman? Okay, let me ask you a question real quick. What were you guys watching last night?
Psycho Gorman?
Was that the one?
Yeah. Should have stuck around, it was good.
Is it actually like good, or is it like just bad good? Like I
A
don't
little bit
know.
of both. A little bit of both.
Is that the right balance? Like, oh, there's some good moments here. By the way, this shit's so bad it's fucking good.
I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I stopped the Obs from watching it.
It was getting good. Ops came in here and was like, what the hell's going on in here?
In your blood and shit. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Obs, did you ever get to finish it?
And then the girls are like, don't,
Not
he's
yet.
just kidding. He's never heard him fly. He's in the like, I'll fucking kill you.
He just kept saying, I'll kill you.
Dude, he's an evil motherfucker.
I love him.
Oh god, it's starting just like Return of, or Night of the Living Dead.
All of us on this earth
You're
know
not
that
wrong.
there is a time to live.
That guy,
But
the
it's not
the
that
second
good.
from the left is a vampire. I can already tell.
Yet death is always a shock to those left behind.
A reverse vampire.
It is even more of a
Dude, look
shock
at him. How's he out in the
Lot
day?
of
to the
sunscreen
proud
on.
brother.
That is
Come
vampire if I ever
suddenly
saw
without
one.
warning.
That's
He's
Dracula.
a man.
That is
Just
Dracula.
sundown, a small
Look, he's already burning up from the
gathered
sun.
in
He's like,
silence
God, let's get out of
prayer
here.
around the newly opened grave of the beloved wife of an elderly man. Sundown of the day, yet also the sundown of the old man's heart. For the shadows of grief clouded his very reason.
I ain't got no popcorn, but I got some Cheetos. And Gil says this is boring.
Over, the saddened group
Just started,
left the graveside.
Gil throws popcorn at the screen, he says.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing for the Snyder Cut tomorrow, right?
What?
Oh, yeah. Well, gee, Wilbur, I guess we better get to work.
I better not throw out my back.
I'm surprised
It
movies
was
in
when
color.
the gravediggers started their task that strange things began to take place.
This is a colored version I
War of
found.
the World.
Oh,
15
the
to
illegal
4.
version.
Yep, right on schedule. There's the old San Fernando Valley out there now.
Colored version I found.
You better radio in for landing instructions, Danny. Right, Jeff.
Was that the
Burbank
curtain
Tower,
you're
this is
talking about,
American
Mr.
Flight
Coffee?
812. Over. Wouldn't surprise me any.
Hello, Jib Jib.
This morning.
Welcome.
Jib Jib?
Yeah, Jib Jib.
If I were asleep, you'd never
I mean, its name
I
sounds
really like
kind
that name. Jib Jib.
Yeah, sounds like an Ewok name.
You got me that time.
And he just said message
American
retracted.
Flight
What?
812.
Yeah.
Don't retract, Jib Jib, welcome.
Fucking Jib Jib.
Oh god, it starts.
American Flight 812. Over. Burbank Tower to
Is that
American
like
Flight 812.
a silver tone?
Holy mackerel.
Chorus
Burbank Tower to American Flight 812. Are you in trouble?
Must have been one hell of a car accident for that hubcap to get all the way up here.
World.
That's nothing from this world.
Burbank
Hello,
Tower to
Jib
American Flight
Jib.
812. Are you
Bunch
in
of them are
trouble?
idiots.
Are
They
you in
don't see
trouble?
anything.
don't tell me how to live my life. Okay, I won't.
Who's a passenger side?
I doubt it. Most of them are asleep.
Well, welcome
But
regardless.
I don't, Jeff. I'll check.
I did
We'll
too.
get it ready for landing. And keep it quiet until we get instructions.
Right.
Okay, Danny. American Flight 812.
What kind of-
Burbank
what-
Tower.
I just realized the fucking set that they're on flying that aircraft has no resemblance to a fucking.
Ooh. You're speaking my language, Jib Jib. I
This
love
is-
that crawfish.
Ooh, crawfish.
Jib Jib doing crawl.
Is that Joel? I have a feeling that's Joel.
I don't think Joel has the mind to think of a name like Jib Jib.
Did you hear anything? I thought it did. Don't like hearing noises, especially when ain't supposed to be any.
How do you think
Yeah,
you
sort of
hear
spooky
something?
like.
What do you mean
Maybe
it's
we're
not
getting
supposed to be
old.
noises? You're
Whatever it is,
outside. There's
gone
gonna be
now.
noises.
That's the best
Right.
thing for us too. Gone. Yeah, let's go.
So they heard something that they weren't sure that they heard and it spooked them away? Is it just an excuse to fuck?
What in the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Remember, this movie was written by a guy who does adult films.
Why am I
Holy
scared
shit.
and aroused?
Who the fuck? Isn't that the fucking, what's her
I
name?
have a ear boner going crazy right now.
The fucking woman from the Addams Family? What's her name? Morticia. What the fuck? At least show her like approaching the fucking screen. Oh shit, it's the dude from the Poltergeist. God is in his holy temple.
I'm here, but I'm eating my burger, so I'll be on mute. So
Well, what kind of bird did you get?
It's a grilled burger I made earlier.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, so I can charge you movie prices if you want one of my burgers.
Oh,
or,
$16?
Do you do delivery?
Fuck Morticia, it's all about Elvira, okay?
Elvira has some. Anyway,
She has some ungodly jugs, okay?
Oh god.
Oh.
Bela Lugosi in drag.
Bela Lugosi in drag.
That is not Joe, by the way. That's the one I know.
Okay.
Jib Jib.
He did say Tank Boy knows who he was.
Oh yeah, you're Tank Boy.
I was just giving him a ring because the ring's all about them tanks.
Yes.
Of her cheek.
I heard taint, and I was like, what?
Whoa, no, not that kind. No.
Why? And then the I was like, yeah, rings all about them taints.
I am completely missing the movie because
For references, I am not about the taints. I'm all about the taints, okay?
This is a funeral? What the fuck is this?
I feel what Ring just said should get a t-shirt.
At the funeral of the
Wait,
old
what the fuck is
man.
movie now?
What the clown car? a clown car
They
mausoleum?
went from being outside to this stupid fucking.
God, this
What
movie
did you say again?
Fuck.
Like what's her name? Vampira's just watching.
Something to do with family tradition, a superstition
What
of some
the
sort.
fuck?
Who's Vampirilla? Anyways,
You had a real.
Wait, did you just say Vampirella?
that's what Joe said.
Vampirella?
What is happening?
I don't know.
You had a real graveyard not long ago, and then they lost the budget.
Oh, they're dead.
They only had one day to shoot at that graveyard.
This movie is just cutting all over the place, and I have no idea.
Did you find the right movie? Because this seems off.
Oh, this is the right movie.
Oh god.
Or did you just finish leaving the two?
What is this film, dude?
It was nighttime, and now it is day. Alright, I don't recommend drug use, but does anyone have something I can smoke real quick?
Don't you be getting
Sorry,
drunk.
I'm out.
No, I'm taking, I need some marijuana.
Arrived at the scene.
Odds and ends does not endorse this message.
So there's some sort of police investigation and it isn't their deaths or something like that.
Just left.
I still don't know what happened to the poltergeist guy, the one with the hat.
Did you get there, Stephen?
I don't know, but
He left and it was dark.
They're
He left and it was dark. He drove and it was light, and now it's back to dark. What in the fuck?
That's the cloud. That was
That
the
is
cloud.
the most obvious use of dolls. Oh my god.
They just had to put a broomstick and stuffed like cotton in it, and
I have no idea what the fuck is happening in this movie because I was so jarred by these fucking cuts.
well, it doesn't help that we're not listening and just fucking talking over everything.
I know, but it's so fucking jarring. What the fuck's happening? And
No,
where's Hot Biped Lady?
cloud. That was the cloud at the beginning of the movie, like the smoke bomb looking thing before the priest had died. It was there. That's what that's referencing. It's not jumping night to day. night
Who
to day.
died though? It wasn't them two.
The priest fucking died.
Why were they all piled into the mausoleum?
Grave diggers
How
died.
thick is
Right
this
there.
cloud?
All stuff.
Here's a flashlight. How bad is this cloud?
And why were they all in the mausoleum? What the hell were they doing in there?
What was
Because
that
the
weird?
priest died.
Clown car. Clown car.
Pay their respect. What else are you gonna do in there?
To the priest? Man, there was like no time between his death and the funeral.
And if this guy thinks he needs to go over here and thinks he needs a gun, why is he going by himself? There were like 5 cops there.
Play the game.
Why does he look like he's in black and white while everything else is in color?
He choked while walking. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did they forget to colorize him?
Who picked this?
Maybe.
Say, Lieutenant. Did you get that funny odor?
How could I miss it?
Funny odor. You're in a cemetery.
Whoever smelt it dealt it. Well, I don't know about you, but cemeteries generally don't smell like they're just leaving the corpses riding all over the place.
Police cars and lights. I stopped.
Well, you know, there could be like a dead deer
one of it is.
nearby.
Morning people carry the whole story.
But that doesn't have anything to do with it being a cemetery.
With the, well, still, technically, well, here at least.
Who are these people now?
Be up there somewhere.
No idea.
Some random sit.
Maybe I am.
and-
I think they're probably very important to the
I don't think I've
plot,
ever
though.
seen you in this mood before.
I guess it's because I've never been in this mood before.
Something about your flight?
Oh, he was one of the pilots, I guess.
Was he?
Yeah.
What happened? Jim?
Said something about your flight. Dude's name is Chad Thundercock.
Man, the pacing in this movie is incredible.
Flying saucer.
Saucer. You mean the kind from up there?
This is.
Yeah.
He was a pilot.
This is
It was
going
shaped
somewhere.
like a huge cigar. Dan and Edith saw it too. When it passed over the whole compartment,
I'm pretty
lighted up
sure
with a
that
blinding
UFO
glare.
is not shaped like a huge
Then there was a
cigar.
tremendous wind that practically knocked
More
us
like
off
a
our course.
Hubcap.
hat.
Did you report it?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say like a
Radioed
sombrero.
in immediately, and they said we'll keep it quiet until you
Sombrero.
land. And as soon as we landed, big army brass grabbed us and made us swear to secrecy about the whole thing.
Good job.
Oh, it burns me up.
Good
These
job,
things
dude.
have been seen for years.
Burns me
Years,
up.
in fact.
Makes me want to hit the gym.
There must be something more you can do about it.
You sure you pumping enough steroids into you, boy?
That was last night?
Those are shoulder pads.
Last night I saw a flying object that couldn't have
Oh
possibly
right,
been
those
from this
shirts
planet.
did have shoulder pads.
Say a word. A muzzle by army brass. I can't even admit I saw
That
it.
shower curtain comes back 4 more times. What the fuck?
What the fuck did this happen?
Strong gust.
A passing car.
Are they in Texas? See? Okay, maybe it's a cowboy hat.
No. The hurricanes or tornadoes and stuff like that are out in like Alabama and Mississippi. So maybe they're in Alabama.
Okay, what the fuck? Why did it just throw them to the ground? I understand wind, but when it push you back, it doesn't just throw you to the.
The fucking cowboy hat. Did you not see it zoom by?
Yes, but I'm saying, why does it throw them just straight to the ground? Why does it throw them straight to the ground? It should blow them back.
I rushed home to watch this thing.
What, Nick?
I should have took my time. So I rushed home to watch this thing, and I feel like I should have took my time.
Hey, your cousin picked it.
You are obligated to watch this film throughout its entire length.
Where is Obs anyway?
Eating his burger.
Maybe they're Mexican
like he
aliens.
said that he's here, but he's eating his burger, and
I'm waiting for 5 more people to.
Conversation. Why am I the only one paying attention? Oh goodness!
Thank you, Val.
Why is there another vampire?
Clown car!
It really is a vampire.
It's a fucking fire! Yes, aliens and vampires.
Vampires.
Who called me?
Vampires, probably some ghosts at some point. About the undead.
Ghost vampires and aliens. Oh my!
Pickle Road was stuck. He has plenty.
Sorry, Mike. I'll keep it
You
down.
can't do anything with a little 38 Revolver right there, buddy. You ain't gonna do shit.
Grab a steak. Look, there's a cross right there.
Revolver?
I want to suck your blood.
It's a pea shooter.
Blood. Damn. She got hips that won't quit. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Did you see that? He shot him straight in the junk.
Yahweh.
For this one.
Man, look at that waist and look at those hips though.
But you know,
like holy shit. Look, no, I'm serious. Look at that.
yeah, but that
That's so funny.
that used to be a style.
It's a private affair for now, friend.
Wow, it took them forever to get there. They were just around the corner.
You know, women these days do the waist trainer things and try to get that hourglass figure.
Oh, okay. This guy. Did you see what he did with his gun? This guy's a master of gun safety right here.
Having all your organs pushed up higher than what they are, just to have an hourglass figure that looks.
Look
like
at Chief Wiggum here with the fucking gun. Look at this with the gun. Look at. Am I the only one that's shocked?
I'm trying to listen to Val.
No, Lieutenant. Yeah.
Well, this guy shoots himself in the head.
Yeah, trigger control, dude. Ah, they're waving it like that. No trigger safety.
Wow.
How did you become a cop? How'd you get your license?
Freaking Chief Wiggum.
I'm the one that's supposed to be bitching, and you're the one doing it for me.
Because it's like blatant. It's like
bury him already.
Greater love
they didn't have to go far.
It is still dark out.
They didn't have to go far. They just
fucking
wrote it in.
These vampires are just hanging out, watching these people bury him.
Fun fact: Edward not did Bella L, so she had just
She's watching.
The bill has drawn upon his great career. Now we lay
Peter would have been all over that lady wearing that fur coat. Girl.
but so
How many baby seals did you kill?
The answer is 38.
And are they focusing?
Cowboy hat out of the sketch. Cowboy hat. No, they're sombreros.
Are they focused? What the fuck?
People turning south from the freeway.
They're not cowboy hats. They're sombreros.
Three flying saucers.
Or a very large sun hat.
CBS, NBC, Fox.
It would make more
A woman
sense.
startled by the sight in the sky telephones the police.
She doesn't look very startled. She looks like she's about to call her neighbor Betty.
And Nick, I think you're a little bit ahead of us.
Okay, then I'll pause for like 5 seconds.
I'd say about 3. Oh my god.
What?
Visit the nightlife.
That guy's gonna drink that.
How fucking
There
high is
comes a
that
time
fucking
in
UFO?
each man's life, but he can't
Can you
even
share some of that,
believe his
dude?
own
I got a
eyes.
shot glass.
Oh, yes, he doesn't know.
I quit today.
Seen over
I'm just
Hollywood.
saying.
Flying saucers seen over Washington, D.C.
I thought that was a chair at first before a satellite or a dish. Sorry.
The army convoy moved into the field.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit is hilarious. They're pulling up with oxygen tanks.
That needs to be added to War Thunder.
I feel like it should be much, much more inebriated.
Rockets were quickly set up. Colonel Tom Edwards,
yes.
in charge of saucer field activities,
Celebrating
was
St.
to make
Patrick's
the
Day with
greatest
tequila.
decision of his career.
How do you? Okay.
He made that decision.
Question: how are you supposed to hit a flying
Colonel
object with a
Edwards
mortar when you
gave
can't
the
track where it's
signal to
going?
Fire.
It's the U.S. government. Shoot them.
What the fuck?
How are aliens and vampires related? Where are we going with this? I need to know. I
don't
answers,
know.
like right now.
I hope they come, but I think this movie is one of those movies that doesn't tell you.
What the fuck?
I'm not going to just stare into the distance.
They're gonna hit one of the cables that's holding it up. That's all they need to do. I mean, at some point, do you think maybe you should adjust your strategy? Like this
They
shit is
never
not.
stood a chance.
This shit is not working.
You know, if those aliens moved anywhere, they would include us. How long does this go?
This is overdrawn.
That's what I'm saying. They should adjust their strategy. This is obviously not working.
It's clearly the force fields, the invisible force fields that are
Then as swiftly
protecting
as they
the
had
flying
come,
saucers.
They were gone, even to the piercing
How
eye
many
of
times are we
radar
cutting
and
this
the
motherfucker
speeding
looking through
jet
the
fighters.
binoculars? Oh my god.
Oh, F-100s. Is it bad I can identify it just on a
Quite
like
a
a
sight,
split
wasn't
second
it, sir?
glance?
A sight I'd rather not be seeing.
Quite a
Worried
sight.
about them, sir?
Well, they must have a reason for their visits.
Visits? Well, that would indicate visitors. The big gun's the usual way of welcoming visitors.
He's so calm for having just done
Fired
combat.
at them.
You know,
Is that what you call it?
For a time, we tried to contact them by radio.
It is
No
combat.
response. Then they attacked a town. A small town, I'll admit, but nevertheless a town of people. People who died.
I never heard about
Oh,
that, sir.
bless you.
Well, it was
Wait a minute. How do we
like
know
a
that these
higher
incidents are
echelon.
related? I mean, it was the
Like any
vampires that
fire,
killed the people, not the
any
aliens. Maybe they're
any
just
major
two
disaster.
strange incidents happening at
wonder.
the same time.
Flying saucers, Captain, are still a rumor. Officially.
Looks like we beat them off again, sir.
What is
Oh
Beat
my
them up.
goodness,
Where
their
are they from?
makeup is so cakey.
Where are they going?
Was that?
They,
the
sir?
fuck?
Who? Well, this is a training maneuver, sir. We only did a little practice firing at the clouds.
Yeah. I wonder what their next move will be.
Well, military intelligence, folks. It's the mothership. Fire at the mothership. What did we just blow up? The
You
Hubble
can hear
telescope.
people in voice chat? Hold up.
What will their next move be?
Let's see what's going on here.
I thought I heard everybody.
I hear everyone fine.
Your space commander has returned from Earth.
Send him in.
Yeah, I heard everybody just fine too.
You have your report?
We had to
Wait,
pull
these are the
away from
aliens?
Station 7 for regeneration.
That's
We're returning
Macarena.
to the planet Earth immediately thereafter.
What?
Mama ship looks like a
We
boob.
contacted government officials. They refuse our existence.
What plan will you follow now?
Plan 9.
Hey.
It's been absolutely
My
impossible
God.
to work through these earthquakes.
Execute Plan
Soul
9.
is
This
to
makes me want to
control.
watch Star Trek,
Plan 9.
the William Shatner version.
Ah, yes. Plan 9 deals with the resurrection of the dead. Long-distance electrode shot into the pineal and pituitary glands of recent dead. Have you attempted any of this plan as yet?
Pituitary glands of.
How successful has it been?
We have risen
All
to so
what
far.
was that? The
We shall
medulla
be just as
oblongata?
successful on
The
Mars.
medulla
The
oblongata.
living. They have no
Mama
suspicion of your movements.
Mama said,
We had to dispose
that
of one policeman.
Mandela is a place where the.
None of those risen have been
How's it
seen.
going in that movie?
At least not
The
like anyone
Mandela
who still
responsible for the
remains alive.
anger or something like that.
What?
He's talking about the water boy.
Yeah.
The medulla.
Those who we take from the grave will
I don't
be
remember.
grave for our other
It's not the time to remember.
I'm gonna fucking remember right now. That's
Continue
what
on.
I do. Hold on.
Report to me in 2 hours, Dave.
Yeah, this has no resemblance to Starship Troopers for me. More of Star Trek.
Dude, Starship Troopers is a like whatever. Anyway.
When we get back to Deep Rock
He
Galactic,
understands the difficulties of the Earth.
then yes, let's talk
What
Starship
do you
Troopers.
think will be the next obstacle the Earth people will put in our way?
Mandela Mandata is where the anger and
As long
jealousy
as
and
they
aggression
can
come from.
think, we'll have our problems. But those whom
This
we're
has been
using,
another science fact
they are the
with
dead,
Ringleader.
brought to
Yes.
assimilated life by our electrode guns.
Electrode
You know,
guns.
it's an interesting thing when you consider
What
the
kind of
Earth people
fucking
who can think
aliens
are
are
so
these?
frightened by those who cannot.
The ones that look like humans and wear shiny
They
The
clothing.
ones that have better gun control
They have
than the
fucking
humans.
neutrinos. Neutrino fields like that.
Man, that belt looks so uncomfortable on that woman. Did you see that? And it does look like a boob. Gil said. Gil said it looked like a boob.
If Starship Troopers weren't copyright, probably, but come on now.
We work with what we got.
Exactly.
Public domain.
I mean, as much as we got, like, we watch these, I love the cheesiness. That's what.
Yeah, it's making me laugh. It
good.
made me laugh my head off
Yeah.
already. Look at this.
Like, this just reminds me a lot of something I would watch with my dad, because my dad likes the old type movies. Like,
Oh shit, they're gonna crash. They're gonna crash.
I don't see strings. Where are the strings?
I got no strings on me. Oh, there
I like
goes.
the shoes.
There goes Chad Thundercock off to the to
Watch
fly the
your
plane.
mouth.
I still think you ought to go in town and stay
He's
with
not
your
doing the
mother.
awkward, walk. Or the,
This is our
pose.
home,
Needs to do
and
that
nothing's
with that
going
Chad
to take me
Thundercock.
from it. Besides, most men try and keep their wives from going home to mama.
That's not the point.
That's all the point there's going to be. Now toddle
Junk
off
in the
fly
trunk.
flying machine, darling. But if you see any more flying saucers, will you tell them to pick another house to buzz? Be careful. Don't worry about me.
Oh, you're the only thing I do worry about. Oh, forget about the flying saucers. They're up there.
You've got to get on that plane, Elsa. If you don't, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, and for the rest of your life.
Oh,
The saucers are up there, and the cemetery's out there.
Play it,
But
Sam.
I'll be locked up in there. Now, off to your wild blue yonders.
You promise you'll lock your doors immediately?
I promise.
The life of two people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy town, Elsa.
With your pillow beside me.
Pillow?
Well,
Yes.
I have to have something to keep me company while you're away. Sometimes in the night when it does get a little lonely.
What?
I reach over and touch it.
What?
She has a waifu pillow, but a male one.
No, it's a husband
Wait, what?
pillow.
She has a pillow? A waifu pillow, but a husbando pillow?
Husband pillow. It's a husband pillow, as SB would say.
Yes, it's a husband.
A husbando pillow.
I do love you, darling.
My lord.
See, like when you're not here, I reach over and I touch it, and it touches me back.
Let me just set the life out of you
Yeah,
right
wait.
now.
Settle down.
Yeah, drink face.
Sut face, you mean?
It seemed like it was
See you Thursday.
You know, on my latest...
Are you smoking those Chesterfields?
What are you talking
The
about?
fucking commercial. You missed it. You missed it. It's too
It was
late.
a Chesterfield
You really
commercial.
did.
No, he missed it. He missed it. Isn't it? No.
Yeah, I don't care.
The spotlight on top of the car.
Nice, I may even lock the side door.
Isn't this a fucking
And be
soundstage?
sure you keep the yard lights on.
SB, I think she is, though, honestly.
She is what?
Smoking the cigarettes.
Yeah.
The same ones.
The Chesterfields. Because.
Enjoy your
Da-da.
crawfish.
Da-da.
Enjoy crawfish, buddy.
Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
It's the curtain. The shower curtain.
Mr. Coffee
You're
did
mighty
say 4
silent
more
this trip, Jeff.
times.
You haven't spoken 10 words since takeoff.
I guess I'm preoccupied, Danny.
Excuse me.
we've got 33 passengers back there that have time to be preoccupied. Flying this flybird doesn't give you that
We'll take your word for it.
He doesn't even have his hands on the control stick.
We'll take your word for it for the passengers there.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong.
Is that supposed to be the the controls?
Like where it's
Yes.
there
The
alone.
fucking-
Strange
it's the
things
bathroom.
flying over the house. There was incidents in the graveyard these past few days. It's just got me worried.
My fucking lord.
Maybe they haven't figured out those crazy skybirds yet, but I give you 50 to 1 odds the police have cleared up that cemetery thing by now. I hope so.
If you're really that worried, Jeff, why don't you radio in and find out? Mac should be on duty at the field by now. He could call Paul and relay the message to you.
Hi.
Hey, you know, airlines were not as big back
Word
then.
from
33 was a lot.
We left the field.
And I'm sure they really do have all those people back there.
The boys aren't feuding.
No, Edie, nothing like that. Hey, Edie, how about you and me balling it up in Albuquerque?
Albuquerque, have you read that flight schedule, boy?
What about it?
We land in Albuquerque at 4 a.m. That's strictly a 9 o'clock town.
Well, I know a friend that'll help us.
Let's have the problem first. Huh, Danny?
Help us what? They kind of cut out there too.
I read about
You
that
did, right?
cemetery business. I tried to get you kids not to buy too near one of those things. We get there soon enough as it is.
He thought it'd be quiet and peaceful there.
No doubt about that. It's quiet all right, like a tomb. I'm sorry, Jeff. That was a bad joke. Say, I almost forgot what I came in here
That was
for.
a joke?
Right?
That's for me.
Del
It sure wouldn't hurt the thing, Edie.
This would pass us for
Okay,
comedy.
Right back. And say, Jeff, make that call to Mac.
Nah, not only she throw cold water on my Albuquerque plan, but now she's repeating herself. How about that Albuquerque ball?
I can't resist your charm, Danny boy.
Billy, you ever been in a cockpit before? You ever seen a grown man naked?
Near the cemetery, paid little attention to the blast
Fucking
of thunder
Father Munster
and
right
the
here?
flash of lightning.
Yeah.
But from the blast arose the
Grandpa
moving
Munster, whatever his
figure
name is.
of the dead old man.
The dead old man? Dracula was copyrighted at the time, I guess. Why is he out in the daylight?
Why is he out of the daylight? He did the dude. I'm so glad Christopher Lee was not in this shit.
He just walked out and then it's like, well, I'm going the wrong way.
Who?
Shit, the sun's still out.
Mac? Well, hi, Mac. Sure, I'm all right. I just fell asleep. Tell
Breaking
Jeff
and
I'm all
entering?
right.
A new crime for Dracula.
Okay, Mac.
How could...
Thanks for calling. Good night.
This must be one dense broad if she doesn't even hear that.
Is that her husband on the back wall there? That looks like a different guy.
Right?
What the hell? The picture just what the fuck? What the picture changed? What the fuck?
That's the power of Dracula.
But he looks like he's like constantly trying to cover his face from sneezing. Check it's allergy.
Better than me. Social distancing, you know.
Yeah, 6 feet apart. It's like, where's your mask?
What's Junior do, man? You're out in the middle of nowhere.
What a slow freaking gait. How did she get to the... How did she get
Did she let that door or some shit?
Oh my god.
What the fall is that?
Oh, hello.
Is this as bad as the one that fell in the acid? Did Nick leave like he couldn't take it anymore and he just left?
Well, I'm
Now
here.
it's
I'm
back
just
to being
like
daylight.
here.
Oh, here we are back again to this.
We got zombies now?
Technically, vampires are a type of zombie, I guess.
So zombies are just...
That was the plan 9, was to resurrect the dead. They had 2 so far, so it looks like they worked on number 3.
I want to suck you. This one's having some trouble, it looks like. That's not true, Mike. There was a part where he had his face revealed when he came out and realized, wait, I'm going the wrong way.
How is she
So
going?
bad.
Oh god.
So bad.
It's Zordon!
Sorry. Is that you?
It's Zordon. No, it's Curly from the Three Stooges.
Rangers, come now.
He's the quickest dry mouth. Anybody have a glass of water for him?
He's a little part.
Oh my God.
So we got aliens. We have zombies. We have vampires. We have Banshee, maybe? No, not Banshee.
I'm pretty sure she's a vampire too.
It's a vampirist.
Vampira, whatever.
Vampirella.
Famous wrestler of the King Kong Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
What cheap gravestones, man. She's just running in circles. Exactly, that's what I was saying too. She's just running in circles.
And he still got his covered.
I have no idea. The proximity of places in this movie is so confusing. And is it right next to her house?
And he just comes along like, hello.
Here comes Cowboy Bob Orton, another freaking wrestler. What the hell?
Mrs. Trent, what's wrong?
Why are they in the darkness and it's day where he's at?
1950s/60s cameras, they couldn't compensate for light. So they had to tone down the light in order to simulate the darkness. There, I said it.
How much you want to bet she turns into a vampire right now and like
kills him?
I mean, they didn't bite her, did they?
The car doesn't split. What the fuck? The car's not running now? Every single fucking trope is now being thrown into effect.
This movie made the tropes.
Wasn't his hair gray? His hair was gray.
Well, I mean, photos are disappearing from walls. Days turning to night.
Dracula dyed his hair just like that, insto presto. Dracula, get your shit together. She's the only one that stayed constant in this whole fucking movie.
You watch party.
This guy. Must find food. Brains.
Sound state. Sound.
Oh, guy, it's Mr. Gun Control over here. Mr. Trigger Control or whatever. See, he doesn't have his. I'll crush you.
Hey, look in the back. You see people walking. In this traffic.
Yeah. Yes.
Curse you. I'll have my revenge. Big man looked constipated. Look, kids. Back when cars were made of steel. This guy's just waving his gun all over the place, man.
Sweeping the
Look,
area.
Krampus, you really need a Manny. I would fire the lady who does your nails because they look like they're about to fall off.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's aliens in this movie.
They'll be at the hatch in a moment. You can open it now, Tanner.
The dead don't die and shit.
What's the into all this? What the fuck?
Again, better gun control.
Honestly, this is still not the weirdest premise for a movie I've seen. What the? So, wait a minute. What the fuck? So the ship is on Earth? You did this to me.
Quickly. They can't tell us from anyone else.
At least she's not screaming.
Oh god, it was like a nightmare.
Wait, isn't Maximum Overdrive technically an alien film?
Not Alien, Comet.
It still came from outer space.
So it's not unheard of.
So if they turn it off, why is he still like
It's tough to find something when you don't know what you're looking for.
going in? Wouldn't the communications be
I
like
was off duty an hour ago.
off for him?
Don't ask me any questions. I'm just a hard hand just like you.
And I think y'all need to work on your gun safety because again,
there goes the ship. It picked up the zombies.
What do you suppose that noise was?
Whatever it was, it's no more strange than the other things happening around this cemetery.
Spirits
He has his
like old
finger
Farmer
on the
Colbert talked
trigger.
about.
Well, maybe.
I'm telling you,
Only
trigger
spirits he saw
control
tonight
is
were those I smelled on
it's
his
terrible.
breath. Well, don't forget, Miss.
He poisoned this!
Didn't have anything on her breath.
Look, it's random.
Fucking
She was
Chief
frightened.
Wiggum over
She
here,
was in a state
man.
of shock. But don't forget that torn nightgown in his feet.
In his face!
There he goes!
Yeah,
Oh my god!
I hadn't thought of that. Guess that's why
Someone
you're a
find his
detective lieutenant and I'm still a
carrying
uniformed
license and
cop.
rip it
Well,
in front
no.
of his face.
It's fair to say all the ground vehicles tried to kill people, but the aircraft are more friendly. Because there's a helicopter at the end that is unmanned, but it actually
No
helps
more
them.
than you do.
Went for orders. I get out of here right now.
It was a saucer.
A flying saucer?
Makes you say that.
No, a cat
Remember the
saucer.
noise
The one
we
that
heard
you
the other
serve
night?
milk in, you
We were
dumb
knocked
shit.
to the ground. How could I forget? Exactly. But you're not remembering that sound. There you're wrong, Lieutenant. I'm with the fact the sound is similar, but what about the blinding light? Well, haven't you heard? And many times the saucer hasn't had a glow. Or a light of any kind, for that matter. That proves it. What next, Lieutenant?
Oh, Lieutenant, maybe this doesn't mean much, but Jamie Mee found a grave that looks like it's been busted into.
What? Where?
Why, what?
Come on, man, out with it. We haven't got all day to waste.
Oh, just over there beyond the crib.
All right, show us the way.
This fucking
Look,
movie, dude.
here it is, Lieutenant.
I'm talking about freaking flying saucers, all casual.
It's been broken into, all right.
But as soon as he talks about an open grave,
Someone
like
had broken in. The dirt should be piled up here somewhere. It looks like it's fallen into the grave. Larry, you'll be out of that uniform before you know it.
top-notch
look down
detective
there,
work, Gumshoe.
Technically, no. No? Well, this spot looks familiar, though.
Who, what, when, where, why, Mike?
We shouldn't investigate any further without the permission of next of kin.
Let's go get it.
How? I see what you mean. The gravestone's down there. Well, let's go down and find out whose grave it is.
How?
By going down and finding out.
Are you sure you mean that, Lieutenant?
If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't have said it. Scared?
It's a fucking grave, not a catacomb.
Spook details, monsters, graves, bodies. Oh, all right.
Get in there, I'll wave my gun at
Maybe
you.
it is a labyrinth. A labyrinth of trouble.
Hey, it's pretty comfy in here, actually. Now I know why people die.
Here, but nobody's in it.
Gee, you need to climb in to figure that out?
It's too dark. Give me a flashlight.
How about a match?
You need a flashlight for that shallow grave.
Let me have them.
Okay.
This is.
No, that's spray cigarettes.
Only Chesterfield gives you that smooth flavor.
But he ain't in
Chesterfields
it.
will light the way forward. She's American.
Only with Chesterfield do you not taste the filter.
Okay, so you guys know we're Washington, D.C.
They're just fucking flying circles around the goddamn country. They're not even flying anywhere.
Right, G2. Come in. Yes, of course. I'll keep in touch. Come in, Colonel Edwards.
See the boom
Close
mic?
the door.
Is that what that is? I thought it was like something just hanging from the ceiling.
No, that's the mic, dude.
He's definitely fired.
I understand, Colonel, you've been on tap for many of our saucer attacks.
I'm in charge of field operations, sir.
How many have y'all had?
Believe there are such things as flying saucers, Colonel?
Yes, sir.
You've seen them?
Yes, sir.
You realize there's a government directive stating that there is no such thing as a flying saucer?
Yes, sir.
You stand by your statement that you've seen flying saucers?
Well, yes, sir.
This could mean a court-martial admitting this against direct orders.
General
What
Roberts,
the hell?
may I speak freely?
You may.
I mean, you asked him if he
How could
saw
I
him.
hope to hold down my command if I didn't believe in what I saw and shot at?
I like you, Colonel.
I mean,
There's Chesterfield right there.
There are.
It's an awful lot of smoking in these old movies.
Of course.
There's no
Smoking
doubt
is
they are in
cool.
our skies. They've been there for some time.
Try this, kids at home.
What are we going to do about them?
Don't try this, kids at home.
They really are there.
I thought you were convinced of that.
I am.
We've had contact with them.
Contact? How?
Radio.
They speak our language?
Well, not quite. We've received messages from their spaceships. For a while, it came in as just a lot of jumbled noise. And now, sir?
They were speaking French, you idiot.
Tried contact with us by radio, we've developed a language computer. A machine that breaks down any language to our own.
That quick, huh?
General, what's this all got to do with me? Well, you've been in charge of saucer field activity for a long while. I think it's about time you heard these recordings. Do you mind?
Mind? Huh, I'm anxious.
It's gonna be like shopping lists.
Yeah.
Don't forget, pick up eggs.
This is Eros, a space soldier from a planet of your galaxy.
Space soldier.
I fully realize our language differences. However, I also know you finally have perfected the dictoroboter, or as you on Earth call it, the language computer. That which I
Pro tip: we have not.
Since the beginning of your time, we have been far beyond your planet. It has taken you centuries to even grasp what we developed eons of your years ago.
But we know you developed the language computer one day to the next.
You didn't actually think you were the only inhabited planet in the universe. How can any race be so stupid? Permit me to set your mind.
Wow! How could any race be so stupid? I mean, you guys are real dumb. Like, totally. We make fun of you all the time.
We could have destroyed it long ago if that had been our aim. Our principal purpose is friendly.
Right? Gil says with all those night and day changes, time goes by real fast.
That is because of your big guns, which have destroyed some of our representatives. If you persist in denying
Have they, though?
I didn't see them destroy anything. They were just shooting and nothing was happening.
Yeah, they were
Except for,
bouncing off.
Sparklers in the sky.
We then have no alternative but to destroy you before you destroy us.
Fucking Roswell, man.
I gotta know, have you seen this movie before?
You have developed explosives too fast for your minds to conceive what you are doing.
Seriously, have you?
You are on the verge of destroying the entire universe.
He's not answering.
The movie itself,
This is our last.
no, but it was kind of spoofed with Mike briefly mentioned it earlier. It was spoofed with Johnny Depp.
In outer space often interfere with
But
transmitting.
I've seen that
How
one.
many of these
I
recordings
think that
do
one
you
was
have,
called Ed
General?
Wood.
And even dozen up to
I've seen
now.
like stock
This was
footage
the
of this
last
movie and like Earth Girls Are Easy.
You think they mean business? We
That's a
can't
good
afford
movie.
to take any chances. Come over here. You ever
I
been
wish
to
Earth Girls
Hollywood?
Was You was not
A couple of
copyrighted.
times, a few years ago. You're going to be there in the morning.
Give it
Just a few
40
minutes
years.
from Hollywood, in the town of San Fernando.
Is that the expiration?
Reports have come in.
I don't know.
Saucers flying so low the exhaust
That's if they don't
knocked
renew
people
it.
to the ground. There have even been
They will.
stated claims of saucer landings. Major Carlson will replace you while you're out there. You're the best man for the job of attempting to contact them. Find them, Colonel.
So the fumes
See
of
what
the
the
exhaust
hell
of
it
the
is they want.
saucers are bringing the
All
people
right,
back
sir.
from the dead?
Some chemtrails.
These
Damn
are
chemtrails.
confidential reports, Colonel. Read them over carefully on the plane. Turn them over to intelligence when you get to Los Angeles. They'll have further orders for disposition. Yes, sir. Colonel Edwards? Yes, sir. Good luck. Thank you, sir.
Oh, and Colonel Edwards, don't bother submitting an expense report. We expect you to pay for the trip out of your own pocket. You're not gonna eat on the government's dime. As long as he pays for Look, Pooh, are you gonna let that go? Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, tu cuerpo va la alegría cosa buena. Why is he wearing like a medieval freaking halberd crest?
We are ready to report, Excellency.
Is that their symbol?
It was unavoidable.
Damn coat of arms.
We tried to transmit via televisor, but atmospheric conditions made transmission impossible.
Ed Wood, folks. 10 on passion, 0 on talent.
I thought time was of the essence. Suspicion has fallen upon our movements. Our ships have been viewed near the point of operation.
Isn't the guy on the left the one that was voicing the advertisements in the beginning?
We have
Chris,
successfully
delicious
risen
popcorn.
3 of the dead.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Right?
Permit me to see one.
Bring in the big one. Use your small electrode gun.
See this just by Ed Wood.
I have taken 2 ships from your command.
Dudley Manlove.
will
Dudley
leave only one ship.
Manlove.
It is necessary
Dudley
that you continue
Manlove?
your mission alone.
Yeah. He plays Eros, which I think is either this one or the other one.
Even though you have risen 3 of the Earth's dead, the plan is far from successful.
Of the humanoid.
And you, Eros, must prove it an operational success before more time, energy, ships, and your countrymen be spent on it.
And I'm the man that's going to destroy you.
Not everything. You do not have the live Earth people.
Only the dead ones. And you've seen how useless those have
You
been.
reported that your ship was viewed at the scene of your present operations.
That is correct.
They have been viewed many times, but not at the scene of operations. Something must be done about that.
Mass crush capitalism!
Hey, this one's not pretty right there.
China. He's close enough. Turn off your electrode gun. No! No! Stop him, Dennis!
Trains!
You fool!
Drop the gun to the floor, Tanner. The metal will break contact.
The fuck?
I don't know.
That was too close.
How the
I'm sorry. I haven't been
the orange
myself.
cap at the end.
Give him a Snickers.
Bring the giant here that I may get a better look at him.
His contact's off.
Yeah, because that fucking gun has worked so well.
Yes, she's a fine specimen.
I'm sorry. I guess I oversold that a little bit.
This one is an exception, Excellency.
What are the other 2 like?
One is a woman, the other an old man.
An old man, you say?
Yes, Excellency.
Man, that is an absolute unit of a dude.
Give me a plan. Put the big one away.
Pick up your electrode gun. Make sure it's in working order before pointing it at him.
The fucking Nintendo
Getting back
zapper.
to the ship.
This is
Fine
the
specimen,
duck
is it?
hunt.
Ripped in the curtain.
Protocol, or not protocol.
The old one must
What?
be sacrificed.
It's the when you
Reland on
test out
Earth.
the device before
Send the
sending
old
it
one
off. I don't
to
know.
enter
I can't remember the
Prototype?
Yeah,
Then
prototype.
cut the
Didn't I say that?
electrokinetic
No, I said
turn on
protocol.
your ship's
Prototype.
decomposure ray.
Yeah, that's what I
The
meant.
result will astound those watching. Astound them enough to delay their intention.
I'm still confused as to what the hell is happening.
Your other recruits from the cemetery.
Yes, Excellency. It'll be done.
That
Report
prop
to
on
me
the
when
desk,
this
it's
has been
like one of those hazard lights with something taped to it.
I think what's taped to it is one of those kid spinning tops. You know, the ones that used to push the top down and make it spin on the table.
Getting closer to that
Are we sure it's not one of those blasters from the last
not
movie?
listen or respect our existence.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they just,
cannot help but believe
you know,
our
went to a
powers when they see
freaking
their
thrift
own
store and
dead
picked up whatever
walking
junk
around
they
again,
could and taped it together.
brought about by our advances.
Kids'
This
name.
was like 1960,
As soon
so
as you have
there
enough
wasn't
of the
any
dead
thrift store.
Well, whatever they had back then is
stand in your
fucking
way.
tape shit together,
Their
kids
own
next
dead
door
will be
style.
used to make them accept our existence and believe in that fact.
Their own dead will be used to make them accept our existence. I mean, didn't they invent the language box or whatever the fuck? I mean, don't they know already? Well, I guess that's just the military. Oh, here comes the underlings from the boob ship.
Pretty cool cockpit.
I'm pretty sure you mean Prototype, Mike. There's a game called Prototype. Damn, that one's whizzing.
Oh, that's whizzing, alright.
Pleasure, Miss Strand.
Here's the Men
I
in
think
Black.
that was
Except the Men in
little
10.
things I said protocol.
Colonel, I'd like
instead
to
of
ask you a few questions.
Oh.
Questions?
So, yeah.
What about, Colonel? May I sit down?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please do.
I want to ask you about your strange experience the other night when you saw the flying saucer.
This is like the only graveyard in America that the aliens want to fuck with, apparently.
I hope I never see such a sight again.
Well, after your description, I don't think I'd want to see it either. One thing more. After you were forced to the ground by that blast of wind, was it a hot or cold blast?
It's kind of hard to explain. It wasn't hot, wasn't cold. It was just a
terrific force. We couldn't get off the ground.
More of a
Light
lukewarm.
blinded me so badly, I couldn't see a thing. We could only feel the pressure of the wind until it was gone. When the glare left us, we
That's
could see
generally how
glowing
wind works. You
balls
only feel it until it's
disappearing
gone.
Which way?
toward the cemetery.
Oh God! Here comes Mr. COVID protection.
This is the most fantastic story I've ever heard. And every word of it's true, too. That's the fantastic part of it.
Colonel, we found a lot of suspicious things out in that cemetery. But then again, didn't find anything to base a fact or suspicion on. Hey, you hear anything? You see anything out there, Kelton?
Too dark, Lieutenant.
Like fucking pitch black, except for this spot right here.
Awful bad.
It's a very bright moon.
So apparently the big dude's name is Tor Johnson. He was a Swedish professional wrestler.
Torn Mason, actually.
No, actually, I'm looking right at it. It says Tor Johnson. Full name, Carl Erik Tor Johansson, but he went by the name Tor Johnson. Wow. These are the slowest reacting motherfuckers I've ever seen.
Kill him! Just kill the fucking officer. Just get it over with.
And the dude's just sitting there like, I wonder how he'll handle this. I'm on the edge of my seat. They're all just sitting there watching. I mean, how about do something?
Fucking kill him. Shoot him. Do something. He's fucking doing it.
He readjusts his cape. Yeah, because that's working great. I mean, what in the hell is happening?
Oh my God!
Plus 100 SP, plus 50 silver.
What in the hell?
What do you make of that? She cut me.
It's a skeleton. What do you think it is?
What about your man? Oh, the excitement I
That
forgot all
was the
about.
same skeleton from that Vincent Price
Oh,
movie.
they forgot about that poor dude. Right? Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I fainted because of your bad trigger control.
He could have neck injuries and shit, but
We got it.
What was it?
you didn't do
It
shit.
didn't fall. I fired every bullet I had.
So did I. I don't know what it was or
I'm the one that got it. You suck.
Unless that bag of bones over there can reassemble itself, it's out of the running now.
This is some fucking quality programming here.
I have no idea what happened.
And we're back to the same fucking...
Why did people in these old movies make the worst decisions and take forever to react? I mean, we already
got Chesterfield lights on him. What a slow guy.
No, I can't help
we
but feel
remember
the
the
answer
woman
out
who
of
just
somewhere.
stood there screaming before being pushed into the acid, right?
Safe. Mrs. Trent, you better stay with the car.
Yeah.
Stay here alone? Not on your life.
Modern women. Yeah, they've been
Rita.
all down through the
Wow.
years, especially in a spot like this. Calvin. Yes, sir. Stay with Mrs. Trent.
All right, Lieutenant.
Now, you stay close to the officer, honey.
I'd feel safer with you.
Now, the lieutenant knows best.
Well, I don't
Elvira,
like it, but I
Mistress
guess
of the
there's
Dark.
much I can do about it.
You have a gun? No. You know how to use one?
After 4 years in the Marine Corps,
Here.
Never learned.
you think we'll need these?
You never tell. Let's get going.
See, all you have to do to use it is just point at the man next to you and wave it
Keep
around.
your finger off the trigger.
Time for a Chesterfield break. Only Chesterfield gives you that smooth flavor without that filter.
Would expect to find out here.
Well, there's only one answer to that, Mr. Trent. We'll know when we find it. Inspector Clay's grade right
We
over
have
here.
about to have another fucking terrible. Look at this gun control or the trigger control, lack of trigger control. Chesterfield makes me forget all my worries.
It's a mixture of both, really, with them pointing the guns at their heads, at each other, and then also.
This
It's
is?
just.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Looks to me like someone had broken out instead of in.
I figured that, but that's impossible.
Only the captain is the one that's
Some
been
things just
responsible
can't
with the shit.
Yeah, well, after that apparition that was draped across Mr. Trent's patio, I would say we should keep our minds open to anything.
Look, Colonel, I'm a policeman. I've got to deal in facts. But I guess I'll have to go along with you. You know, I'll bet my badge right now. We haven't seen the last of those weirdies.
Fucking hell. And somehow teen couples made out while watching. I guess they weren't really paying attention to the fucking film.
That's what made it easier for them to make out back then.
They must be halted before they can
Fucking nonsensical plots and shit.
Lack of interest.
Send the big one for the girl and the policeman. I'll turn on the dictal robotary so we may converse with them.
The dictal robotary. That doesn't sound made up at all. Be sure to use the hemoglobin dodecahedron.
I used to be a professional wrestler, but my life went downhill since I got cast in this movie. Let me out. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Grr.
You know, maybe we're barking up the wrong tree. One thing a policeman learns, Mr. Trent, is patience.
Where's that Burns?
Mike,
Right over there.
the worst film that I can remember seeing is one called Poultry Guys. Like, to me, that one stuck with me as like a fucking horrible movie. Like, it was hard for me to stomach. No offense, Obbs, because it was Obbs that actually showed it to me, but it was just like, I hated that movie. And it wasn't like the good, like the it's so bad it's good. To me, it was like it's so bad it's bad movie.
Hey, buddy. You got one of those fine Chesterfields?
Starship Troopers 2 or 3 that was just worse. And if I.
He's right behind him.
Dude, you could have run! That is a terrible cop! And look at the woman, she's just... Oh god, she's gonna...
Now she fucking screams?
You know, there's another door. You can slide to the other side.
It looks like she was yawning.
Did she just fucking die?
Did she just pass out? What the fuck?
She passed away.
What a coward.
A moment or two more, and you will be the first live Earth people ever to enter a celestial ship.
Wow.
They're celestials?
How can anything that
Guardians of
big
the
hide for
Galaxy?
so long a time? Never heard metal sound like that before. What do you see? Only my reflection. Must be some kind of one-way glass.
I wonder how you get into this thing.
I'm not sure I want to find out.
I mean... My god. It's a door.
Okay, so I know why the vampire was appearing all weird and shit and out of place.
Okay, why?
They're just outside.
Bela Lugosi, the actor, died. So these films or scenes
You can open the
were from another film.
Fucking seriously?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he Ed Wood shot impromptu test footage with no storyline in mind in front of Tor Johnson's home, a suburban graveyard, and in front of a little apartment on Carlton Way. The footage ended up in Plan 9 Outer Space, was mostly filmed after Lugosi died.
I took a chance on those earlier airplanes. Might just as well see
It was like,
what
yeah,
the
it was
inside
one
of
of
these
the
looks
earlier
like.
scenes when he came out when someone commented that he was in drag or something.
Yeah, he tried to do some things. So basically, the vampire thing is entirely out of place. There was no motive, there was no direction. It was just pre-recorded footage.
It's basically a mishmash of stuff.
Yes.
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 Seems such a waste.
Fuck, that explains so
Well,
much.
wouldn't it be better to kill a few now than With their meddling, permit them to destroy the entire universe?
You're always right, Eros.
Of course. But those are not my words. Those are the words of the ruler.
All right, you aliens. We're gonna take you down with our poor trigger control.
Right where you're at.
Indeed, he swept. Dude, Jesus Christ, they all barrel swept each other.
We will do as you command. For the moment.
No, for the moment about it. You just do as I tell you.
That's how it's gonna go. See?
What kind of fucking aiming is that, too? Like, you don't know what the fuck you're pointing at.
You do not need guns.
Maybe we think we do.
They would be of no use to you now.
They've been mighty useful before on Flesh and Blood. And you two look like you've got a lot of both.
Yeah, that really worked great on, the vampire
True.
dude.
They would be effective upon us. If you were to have the opportunity to use them.
Mister, if you don't get away from that control board, I'll show you just how effective they can be.
Shall we talk now or wait? Your friends will be here shortly.
What friends?
Those you left at the vehicle.
If you've done anything to Paul,
Take it easy, Mr. Trent.
Look at them fucking just pointing the guns at each other more than.
Oh. Next time you try that, I won't aim at the board.
That was kind
You're
of cool.
a strong young man. I was only going to turn on the televisor so you could see her movements.
Go ahead, my friend, but move very carefully.
Does that have picture-in-picture?
She's only fainted.
You fiend.
I? A fiend?
You rapscallion
I am a
scoundrel!
soldier of our planet.
You rebel rouser.
You rebel rouser.
Fiend? We did not come here as enemies. We came only with friendly intentions.
Like raising the dead.
To ask your aid. Our aid.
It was a conversation starter.
Your aid for the whole universe.
They have a funny way
But
of
your
asking
governments of
for
Earth
aid.
refused even to accept our existence. Even though you've seen us, heard our messages.
Raised
you
your dead.
still refuse to accept us.
Why is it so important that you want to contact the governments of our Earth?
Because of death. Because all you of Earth are idiots.
Wow.
Just hold on, Buster.
Real friendly.
You hold on. First was your firecracker, a harmless explosive. Then your hand grenade. They began to kill your own people a few at a time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they were killing
the bomb.
people before the firecracker.
Then a larger bomb. Many people are killed at one time. Then your scientists stumbled upon the atom bomb. Split the atom. Then the hydrogen bomb, where you actually explode the air itself. Now brings the total destruction of the entire universe served by our sun. The only explosion left is the solar bonite.
But there's no such thing.
The solar
Perhaps
bonite?
you, but we've known it for centuries. Your scientists will stumble upon it as they have all the others.
And we've come to teach it to you.
But the juvenile mind,
Only so
which
you cannot
possess,
use it.
will not comprehend its strength until it's too late.
You're way above our heads.
The solar bonite is a way to explode the actual particles of sunlight.
But that's impossible.
Even now, your scientists are working on a way to harness the sun's rays. The rays of sunlight are minute particles.
Damn solar energy. I knew it would be the downfall of man.
Why, a particle of sunlight can't even be seen or measured.
Can you see or measure an atom?
Wait, did you say sunlight cannot be seen or measured?
A ray of sunlight is made up of many atoms.
So what if we do develop
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, sunlight is made out of photons, isn't it? Not atoms.
You see? You see? Your stupid minds. Stupid. Stupid.
That's all I'm taking from you.
You're a dumb duty head. Damn, he slapped him green. Did you see that? He slapped him. He turned green. Yeah, look at that.
Shit.
He slapped him green.
Wow.
It's because of men like you that all must be destroyed. Headstrong. Violent.
He turned into the
slapped the
green
green man.
Of mind. God.
He slapped the tan out of him. He slapped the whiteness out of him.
He was that close to becoming the Incredible Hulk, but he kept it in check.
Right? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You, who wear the uniform of your country. You see, I wear the uniform of my country. Yes,
Shit fucking uniforms,
we've had
man.
to use drastic means to get to you, but you left us no alternative. When you have the Solomonite, you have nothing. Nor does the universe.
You speak of Solomonite, but just what is it?
Take a can of your gasoline. Say, this can of gasoline is the sun. Now, you spread a thin line of it to a ball, representing the earth. Now, the gasoline represents the sunlight, the sun particles. Here we saturate the ball with the gasoline, the sunlight. Then we put a flame to the ball. The flame will speedily travel around the earth, back along the line of gasoline to the can, or the sun itself. It will explode this source.
Sounds like a fucking fun chemistry experiment, chemistry class experiment.
What the fuck did I just
Explode the
listen to?
sunlight here, gentlemen. You explode the universe.
Science.
Explode the sunlight here, and a chain reaction will occur.
So
Might as well fucking sunlight. What the fuck?
And to all the planets that sunlight touches.
What is this shit?
I have no idea.
Every planet in the universe.
Dude, so they're talking about how man is advancing and creating more and more devastating weapons, and he's explaining to him the next fucking generation of like just doomsday weapon to him.
Mad? Is it mad that you destroy other people to save yourselves?
He's a madman.
Mad that one country must destroy another to save themselves?
Yes.
You have also
No.
done
Actually,
this.
no.
How then is it mad that one planet must destroy another who threatens the very existence? That's enough!
God damn!
In my land, women are for advancing
Jesus.
the race, not for fighting man's battles.
Wow.
Life is not so expensive on my planet. We don't cling to
Look
it.
at that thing. I put some
Our
some of
entire
my
aim
cards. It's not
is
just
for the
hey.
development of our planet.
Well, finally, other cops are coming to check. You know, they sent this general out here to check on aliens, which are top secret, but have been known to exist to a point where all the army was firing in on them. And they sent them with a fucking pilot and one, you know,
I like how they taped the license plate.
I asked for lots of help.
Sounded drunk or
fucking
something on the
goober,
See, with my own eyes, I'd never
the
believed it.
detective.
What?
And she's just been standing there.
He almost broke my shoulder.
Jesus
Look, what are you trying to
Christ.
say? If you don't make sense, we'll never get to the bottom of this.
I-
Now, who slugged you?
Inspector Clay.
What?
It was Clay, all right.
With the
Only not
gadget?
like we remembered him. Well, his Clay was too, wasn't it?
Next, you'll tell me you saw skeletons.
We did. Earlier.
Wow, lucky
Now
guess.
I know you're off your rocker.
All of us saw it. The lieutenant, the colonel.
I also saw a
everybody.
vampire
Where's Lieutenant
and a
now?
flying saucer.
We've got to find him. Mr. Trent is gone. I was
Look, why
right
don't
there
you
to
just
guard her.
take it easy and have a
They
Chesterfield
showed
break?
up and put me out of the running. And the
You
second
and these
time
fucking
tonight, I'm getting
Chesterfields.
darn tired of it.
Which way were they going?
Off that way.
Come on.
He's still just carrying her. He's just carrying her around. Isn't he supposed to bring her to
Maybe.
the?
Then
Remember,
Yeah, I
this is a
can
very
see
big
it.
cemetery.
One big puff of smoke and ball of fire.
And this guy's just like explaining
There's a lot of
exactly.
things going on.
He's monologuing.
And that's when I left my third wife.
All just an empty room.
They took my wife in the divorce.
You two had better come along with us. Come with you? Where?
Are they trying to arrest the fucking aliens?
Feeble humans, you cannot arrest us.
Look out that window.
We have technology so advanced it is far beyond your mortal comprehension,
You know,
such as gasoline and cans.
His face was like, open that goddamn door, this bitch is heavy! Open it up!
She is unarmed. But he would kill in seconds if I so choose.
March 31st.
What? March 31st. Reminds me of the fucking Chris Hansen moment.
Holy cow!
Chris Hansen.
You know,
Look there.
this is That's fucking bad. This movie's fucking terrible.
Clay, all
I
right.
love it
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it is.
It is. It fucking is.
Get your gun
We
ready.
could have watched Psycho
From all
Goreman,
I've
but
seen
no.
tonight, guns won't do any good. Clay is dead, and we buried him. How are we going to kill somebody
Is
that's
Sector
already
Gorman
dead?
copyright?
Dead.
Yes.
Much better than this.
Damn it.
Earlier, I
Wait.
emptied a full clip into.
I'm seeing it. That's the only reason I'm listening to you. I've got an idea. Whether or not we've got to try
I'm gonna
something.
shove this up his
I'm gonna
ass.
sneak up behind him and whop him over the head.
Yeah, bullets won't do shit, but a stick. Now that's advanced
And
thinking.
when Clay was alive, he couldn't run fast enough to catch me. So when he does, you grab Mrs. Trent and run like lightning in the opposite direction.
Oh, you think it'll work?
Know of anything else to try?
How about calling for backup? He's just
No,
standing
I'll
there.
take. He's gonna drop her.
That actually worked. They fucking unload clips into these people.
It's so bad.
Fucking hell.
He was just standing there. Of course he was fucking tired.
Your men have felled the
Did she even say anything?
She didn't. She
Her
didn't
mouth
move her
didn't
mouth at
move.
all.
the electrode rays.
Your men have failed the. What did he say? That your men have failed the beast.
Right there. Suppose the lieutenant and the others are in that thing.
Well, supposing there are Martians or something in there.
On the phone.
I ain't going in there, Chief.
Come on, let's go.
And the pin is mightier than the sword, Mike.
Open up in there.
Is it though?
There's like 4 cops in town. What are you talking about? What the
Oh
fuck?
shit!
Get that door open. Colonel, I wouldn't know one switch from another.
Then try pressing buttons, you fuck.
Oh my god!
This is some fucking Star Trek level scene.
Star Trek
On
is
your
better than
butts.
this.
Lots of things are better than this.
There's a lot of things happening. I don't know what's going on. Anyway.
See ya, suckers!
The ship's on fire.
How about helping him? You know, either one of you guys want to help him? Just,
I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling it.
So he's handling himself well.
yeah, but it's like, damn, they just fucking left him behind. Hey, let's go. Oh, gee, I'm stuck in a struggle for my mortal life, you know?
Yeah, this saucer for the circle and stuff, but when they go out the saucer, it's nothing but a flat four-story building.
I don't know if I have the thing too loud or if I can't hear them.
No, that's how you write a fight scene, Mike says.
It's loud.
It's almost up there at the same fight scene as Bela.
That is. How dare you, sir?
How about.
Asp is dead.
What is this
He's
shit?
fucking. He's
What the
fucking
fuck
killed
is
him.
this shit?
Wonder if that's the
Like,
last we'll see of
literally,
them.
what the fuck?
Dead. What the fuck? Another skeleton?
Who the fuck was that?
That was that's like the zombie detective.
Look like him. So I was the ship and the ray guns gone and have no control.
Freeze.
We gotta hand it to them though. They're far ahead of us.
They're far ahead of us as they drive on fire.
My friend, you have seen this incident based on your testimony. Can you prove that it didn't happen?
I'm lost. That's it. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Someone asked you in the dark.
Oh my god!
And you will never know it.
Oh my god! I'm crying!
I'm fucking done, dude.
Many scientists believe that another world is watching us.
I forgot about
What kind
this.
of fucking alien decides to take off when the ship's on fire? Like, this is like the most stupid fucking alien race ever. Why would you even fucking listen to them when they can't even not even understand fire, standard fire?
We're the stupidest alien race. Didn't you hear them calling us idiot?
God help us.
Breathe.
future.
People paid for this. People wanted to go see this. In a theater.
Dude, it was worth it. That ending cracked me up.
London, Hollywood, USA.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit cracked me up at the end. The fucking fight, the fucking flying, burning hubcap, burning the fucking skeleton. Okay, everything just kind of. Oh, it was worth it. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for picking this horrible, awesome movie.
Thank you.
Now remember, everyone, the writer for this film went on to produce and direct a couple dozen porn films in the 70s. So that's the quality of what we're dealing with here.
Honestly, that cracked me up at the end there. It really did. So this is generally the part where we discuss what we just saw. I don't even know where.
I don't think we can tackle that.
It's kind of like.
Honestly,
where do we begin?
Honestly, I'm fine with just skipping this one and just calling it a day.
I think the movie spoke for itself. That one was special.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a fun watch. It brought us together. We had to moment.
You didn't have a fucking stroke or a heart attack.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to contain it, but it really did crack me up.
If y'all ever needed a laugh, this would be the great movie too.
I didn't really hear y'all laughing that much, but I know it broke me.
I was zombies or aliens.
I was just here, man.
Ring was like, I could hear Ring like proverbially scratching his head, like, what am I watching?
You could hear his eyes roll.
You can hear him like detaching completely from this. Like, I'm just here just to talk now because I can't.
Again,
watch it.
I think this movie might have been highly, maybe brought to another level on some kind of drug.
Mr. Coffee, I can't even talk about that. That scream wasn't even worth talking about at all. Considering the fact that it looked like it was a yawn half the time.
It still didn't beat the woman from House on Haunted Hill, the one that just stood there screaming for 5 minutes while the skeleton
Back up, look, scream, nostrils horribly flaring.
And zooming in on. It zoomed in like it went up her nose. But this one was something else. Everything.
That was this movie's landing space. Her nostrils were the saucer's landing space.
Oh my god. Everything about that ending though, like as soon as it started with the whole fucking the sunlight is the gasoline. And imagine it's like what?
Sunlight. You're talking about solar power.
Yeah.
Solar power.
And then he's like, you humans, you keep developing.
Can we just say that most of the film was basically shot on this one single soundstage, and how they recycled the graveyard so many fucking times.
So much took place.
Running around in a giant fucking circle.
And the fucking cockpit scenes, dude. Like, what the fuck? Their control yokes were made of fucking cardboard.
Right.
And they weren't even holding it. Just like turn back, like, hey, dude. It's probably an idea to talk about that or whatever. Like, oh, I'm no Albuquerque. I'm gonna fucking get laid there or something. The implication.
You stupid humans.
And then I don't know. That dude died, and I don't know why. I mean, most of the times they'll keep me for questioning, but somehow I'm flying across the fucking country. Fuck this movie. Like, seriously, it's so fucking stupid.
Damn it! Like, incited actual anger from me.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done. I was detached in the last part because I was absolutely right, or rather, Belle was right.
This movie personally attacked Ring.
I was fucking done.
Offended.
I was fucking done. I was like, I didn't even thought you were watching. I don't know. I'm just here watching that. I was like, dude, I didn't know what the hell's going on. We got the piece of the start. Nick is right. The pacing of the film is way the fuck off. Okay, the writing is fucking terrible. And on top of that, the budget was, and then the fucking boom mic from above on the fucking ceiling. And then the fucking police are just in there backing up slowly. What the fuck, dude? Do something! Shoot the motherfuckers!
But movie felt like homework.
I'm not done.
And was done the night before.
Mortaring the aliens
with the fucking thing with the handgun. Just terrible fucking chitter. damn it!
Broke ring.
Actual anger.
You did it, Hobbs. You have destroyed us.
this is what breaks odds and ends apart.
We Plan 9 from outer space.
This was Plan 9 all along.
This was Plan 9.
I am a broken man now.
I am not. I fucking
I don't
had
know if anyone
fun at
heard
the
what I
end.
had to say, but again, it feels like this was a homework assignment, and they didn't start until the night before.
And then they used a fucking ghoul man, aka vampire, that wasn't in the film back when they didn't the fucking what? Do you know what the fuck the storyline for the movie was going to be?
Hey, what happened to Vampira? Like, she was just wandering around and there was no resolution to her. She's still, like, out there around?
She wandered around.
Like, what happened to her? I just...
She did, she just left. She's like, alright, I'm out.
She went on
She
to
went
a better
back to
movie.
that tomb that had like 20 people in it.
She was the best part of the movie.
As says, it was the clown car.
She's like, yeah, I'm
Small.
done.
People had to duck when they walked out.
I'm done.
What's that? Build a little higher.
I am fucking livid right now because I'm so fucking confused. I'm actually mad.
Wow.
You can't get your money back on this one.
That ending made me happy. It made me laugh my ass
I
off.
felt like I lost 2 hours of my life. Like,
You know what? At least we recorded it. You could have watched this by yourself and truly wasted 2 hours of your life. We got content on this at least. Holy fuck.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, I just want to say one more thing. Why did you pick this movie, Hobbs? Why did you pick it?
In Hobbs' defense, I
Did you
didn't
want to
pick
break my
anything.
soul? Did you want to break me to the point where I just did not comprehend what was going on? Even the science of the gasoline, gasoline in the sun explanation.
That really got him.
That is the moment where my soul
You just hear
died.
everything breaking in his mind. Just like...
Gasoline. What?
My soul died at that point.
It's starting over.
Yeah, we're done.
You gotta remember,
Died at that point, and I just like, chill me now, please. This.
the Martian talking to these guys, he knew these three didn't make the bomb, so let me put it in layman's terms so you guys can understand what I'm talking about.
The sun is gasoline.
Hang on, I got something I do have to say real quick. Our next movie night will be our 4th of July movie night, and that one's going to be up to Nick to pick.
Crap. I've been passing my homework off for a while.
So
time for me to make some good choices.
Yeah, so 4th of July will be the next movie night, and that'll be Nick's choice. So we'll see what he picks. Is it going to be better than this?
Independence Day.
There's guidelines to what you have to pick.
There's a list.
Yeah. But I don't know. This made me laugh. I had the fucking ending had me crack up. I honestly don't remember the last time I laughed that fucking
It
hard.
was so abrupt too, man.
The whole movie was abrupt. Again, pacing. Jesus. Fuck.
The fight was hilarious.
The pacing was back and forth, like, oh, my neck, like Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking whiplash.
I have nothing to say other than the ending just fucking cracked me up. The fight, everything about the ending was like they just left the dude and like, hey, you might want to get going. It's like
you might want to get out of here. Bye.
The only thing in the movie I remotely liked is when he fired the shot at that radio set and it did a little effect at the same time. That was the only fucking good thing about this film. Just,
But isn't
Vampire Chick is pretty great.
Isn't it the memories we make
Yeah,
along
she's
the
the
way?
only pretty thing in that movie.
Yeah.
The wife wasn't even that impressive.
No.
Goodness
What?
gracious.
By the way, guys, don't forget, get your Charleston lights.
Pretty sure Chesterfields.
Or Chesterfield lights, sorry.
Charleston
And my apologies.
I like Charleston shoes. Those are good.
Are we good to cut off the stream? Somebody want to see
It
us
was an
out?
experience. It brought us that much closer together. If we weren't in quarantine, I would be like that much closer.
Dude, I
We
fucking
are.
like I said, I cracked the fuck up at the end. I don't know what. I don't care what anybody else is saying. That was worth
Yeah,
it.
if you were looking for a laugh, this would have been the best
I
time.
was
This would be the best time.
Dude, I couldn't breathe.
Mike, I was just so fucking flustered and being angry. Being lost in fucking thought this entire fucking movie. I just could not just
And I'm gonna say this too. Like, I was following along for a good part, and I don't even know where I lost myself. Like, I lost. Like, I couldn't follow along anymore. Like, I was like, what the fuck is happening? I don't even know
They took the zombies into the ship, out into space, brought them back. They had their own little fight, and then I don't know what happened to the guy with the fucking halberd on his chest. What the fuck happened? What happened to the boob ship?
It was in outer space.
There was like 3 of them, and then there was just one, and like that wasn't even the ruler at the end. That was like just a
peon ship.
They're running out of time, and they're like, "This $10 ain't worth shit."
No, what happened is the fucking on fire ship went to the mothership and got the big one on fire. Now that would have been fucking. This is the first time that we actually run out of end credit time. Like I always put that little period of time at the end.
I love how we also said, "I think we shit." This movie said it for itself, and we just couldn't stop talking.
Right? I've said my piece. Who wants to see us out?
Me too.
Hostess, what's the mostest? Go.
Yeah, put me on spot. Well, thank you everybody for joining us on this event thing, and
I can't go on anymore with this movie. I'm done.
If you're new here, welcome to the crazy.
Purge it from your PC.
Crazy! I'm fucking dead on the inside. What are you talking about?
He's emotionally scarred.
You
like
destroyed him.
If you're curious on what else there is here at Odds and Ends, come check us. Come back and check out Fallback Friday. We also have some awesome shoot the shit topics where we talk about anything and everything. Just come back, hit that subscribe button down below. What are you waiting for? Show that support. And if you are our small gaming channel as well, or even if you're a big one and you come across our thing, we'll subscribe to y'all, give y'all support. Just do it. Anyways, thanks for joining us tonight. We have Nicholas Zombie.
I think we should all slam back some drinks. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, yes.
The distraught ringleader 064.
Fuck Ed Wood, now I want to drunk.
Espionage DB7.
I hope everybody who tuned in had as much fun as I did, because I fucking had a good time.
And Mr. Quiet himself, Obsolete 2003.
Thank you. Settle down, everyone.
Pooh.
Be safe.
Pooh.
And again, I am your hostess with the mostest, Valkyrie Grinder, and y'all have a safe St. Patty's Day. Bye.